Hey everyone, happy Christmas. How is everybody? My first live in a while. Wow, so many of you in the group chat already. Look. How is everyone? I don't know whether the chat goes slow, so bear with me if I do not say hi to everybody. I see Elaine Williams, Maria, hello, Sharon, Erin, who else? Who else? Anne Marie, Dawn, Kathy, Linda. Oh, we have family in here. Truth, Lies and Duo Burn. Hi. Kate, Fallon, Dawn, Martha, Susanna, Linda. Probably said Linda already. Lynn, Caroline, CDR. There's some weird names on here. Barbara, Roxy, Crispy Skates, love that. Sarah Ann, Jody, hi. Roxy, hi. Yay. Oh, is this your first live, Elizabeth? That's amazing. Lovely to see you guys. Audra, hi. Maureen, Paige, Christine from the Northwest England. Berkshire lady, Kathmandu, Diana B, Lizzie. Wow, God, there's so many of you. Jean, Annette, Maggie, Corey, Deborah. Hi, everybody. Kirsten from Sweden. Hi. Audra, thank you. I've scrubbed up for this live. Lorak, I've missed your lives. Lorak, I haven't done one in a while. Thanks to the dreaded menopause, I've been really tired. So this is my first one in a while. So you haven't missed any. Don't worry. Susanna, so much fun. Love the Bubble family. We are a great family, are we not? We are the best ever. Kerry, you're my first ever live chat, Emz. Love you from Bournemouth. Love you too. Sunny Florida. Merry Xmas Emz, looking festive. Thank you, Judith. Snap Emz. Catherine, hi. Oh, you've missed seeing them, Lorak. Sorry, my apologies. I got that wrong. Okay, yeah, I know. So I know a lot of you have missed my lives. I will in the new year. I promise. I will try to do more. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Maria. Nora from Finland. Gemini. Oh, a fellow Gemini. Hi. Susanna, the menopause is the worst. I'm not going to lie, and it comes on when I'm not even wanting it to as well, which is worse. Missouri, Tina. Oh, I know Missouri. I used to know a friend that lived in Bell in Missouri. Lisa Smith, hi, all the way from Broadstairs, England. Oh, hi. Oh, Ferguson, hello. Jammy J. Lovely. Watching from Kentucky. Oh, wow, Joe, that's amazing. Hey, Lisa. Hello, my lovely, from Indiana. Dawn Spotswood, my first live with you from Queensland, Australia. Oh, wow. So my sweet Nana from South Carolina. From Carol in the UK. Oh, wow. God, do you know what I love? I love the fact that we are all over the world and we just connect. It's just so easy to connect now, isn't it? Missouri would love you to be. I will come back there one day. I actually love Missouri. I think it's a beautiful place. Anne Marie watching from NC, first live. Wow. I'm seeing some fellow Canadians. Yeah. Oh, Edinburgh, Scotland. And you're from, wow. Okay. That's amazing. You're originally from Missouri. What made you decide to come to Edinburgh from Missouri? Merry Christmas. Oh, Lizzie B, thank you very much. In all fairness, I've got no idea what this 5 gifts are, to be fair. Don't know. Obviously, this is a new thing, but thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Dilly's Blair, Merry Christmas, a holiday cheer, toasting you with a hazelnut latte. My kind of person. Love a good latte, hazelnut. Sharon Thompson, Aussie too. Yeah, my son's over there as well at the moment. He's in Brisbane. Corey, Merry Christmas to you too. Dawn, I'm from England, born here, emigrated to Queensland, Australia in 2000. Wow. I think a lot of people go to Australia. Don't know your tree over this. Don't knock your tree. I'll try not to. I did last year. That was fun. Not. Though I will say my tree, even though you can't see it in the, it's leaning. It's leaning. I'm getting a bit scared. It's leaning. I don't know what happened. Oh, gifted 1 month's membership. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Learn new things all the time here. Anne-Marie, love from North Hertfordshire. Is that Hertfordshire? Hello from Louisiana. Oh, Louisiana. I love Louisiana. Sharon, I'm in Victoria. Erin, hello and happy Christmas. Drinking Yorkshire Gold tea. Oh, yeah. Person after my own heart. Love a Yorkshire tea. Yes, please remember to like everybody. I really appreciate it. Lizzie B, it's your membership to 5 lucky bubble fans. Oh, okay. Learning things on my own channel. Travel Gal, Merry Christmas, Emz. Hugs, Melanie. Excited for my first live with you. Can we see Arthur, please? I think he's coming. Here he is. I think he must have heard me talking. Come here. Who's this? Come here. Who's this? Arthur. Who's that? What's this? Come here. I'm trying to get him to come up on here so you can see. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Come here. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Elizabeth, love your channel. Great to make my first live. Merry Christmas to all bubble members, especially Emz, Arthur and family. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm trying to see if I can move the camera. Arthur. Who's that? Who's that? There. Why can't I move the camera? There he is. There we go. It's Arthur. Is he Arthur? He's like, I don't know what's going on. he's like, I don't know what's happening. Something's happening. My name is being called, but I don't understand why. Do you? No, you don't. Ginger. Hello, my lovely. How are you? How are you? You look nice this night. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jodie, love Arthur. I know he's a bit muddy today. He's been out on a walk and I didn't notice until I actually got up close and personal with him. He's a bit muddy. He's camera shy today. He is. He's very camera shy. Aren't you? You camera shy. Yeah. Evelyn, Merry Christmas from Sicily. Oh, wow. Kiki, oh, hello, my lovely. Jeffrey says Arthur is lovely. Oh, and I'm sure Arthur would say Jeffrey is lovely too. Happy holidays. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. That's very kind of you. Cold and dark here in Iceland, but we snow and volcano. Oh, you have a volcano erupting. Oh, wow. I hope that's not good. I hope you're safe. Arthur's such a gentle. He really is. He really is such a gentle soul. He is such a good boy. I would be lost without him. He's my little buddy. He really, really is. I love him. Love him so much. Thank you to the people that are gifting. I really do appreciate it. Sandra Davis, hi Arthur. Emz, do enjoy your channel. Thank you so much. They're speeding up the comments now. Merry Christmas to you and Arthur. Thank you. Bella says hi to Arthur from Seattle. Hi Bella. Do you say hi Bella? Happy holidays, Emz and Bubbles. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Bluefish. Merry Christmas, lovely. Thank you, Anne-Marie. That's Carmen. Good evening to you. So what is everybody up to? What is everybody doing? Oh, just got to stretch my legs out. What is everybody doing? Great day, Mum. Woof, woof. Love your video. So glad to find you. Love your videos. Thank you, Crispy Skates. That's really I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. I really, really do. It means so much to me. Happy holidays to all from Central Florida, Ocean Dreamer. Happy holidays to you too. Love. I know I will do more in the new year. I do promise. I feel like my cat is wrecking something. Dawn, it's 5:09 here in Queensland, working from home. Melody, you're working from home. I actually like working from home now. Laurie, I'm working on my genealogy and watching you. Oh, Ginger, over the river and through the woods to Mama's house we go. Entire family will gather. Oh, I love that. I love that. Traditional holiday, back from holiday, grandchildren. Hopefully one day I will have grandchildren. No pressure, Tristan. Roxy just got back from walking with the 3 fur babies. Drizzly weather. Yes, it is that. It's here. It's gone cold. It's drizzly. But to me, that is Christmas. That is Christmas. Maria, you're on the cherries and berries. Yes, good. Well done. Gift Bluefish. Oh, thank you. Gifted 10. This is a strange thing for me. I've never even seen this TNT, this membership thing. That's a real thing. I don't know. It's never seen that before. Oh, you're filling stockings. I've got Christmas wrapping to do later, which is I'm not looking forward to. I'm not going to lie. Bourbon balls are delicious but deadly. Oh, hang on, Sharon. I am bedridden. Would love a heart. And would love heart a dog, but no to the cat. Ah, yeah, I understand that. I'm sorry you're bedridden, my lovely. I hope that that's not a permanent thing, and I hope you're okay. Maria, warm greetings from Germany. Love your channel. Thank you so much. Oh, all the way from Brazil. Hi. Now, how do I say monarchista? Merry Christmas. Your videos are great. Oh, gosh, honestly, they go up so quick. Your videos are great. Good explanations of whatever subjects you look into, and you managed to point out things that I missed. I've still got wrapping to do. Thank you, Silver. So I appreciate that. Walked my German pincher today. Now enjoying dark chocolate truffles and a rioja. Oh, lovely. Jill in bed. Yeah, I know. I love my bed. Alyssa, hanging out with my husband, who is a neuroscience student. He's on a semester break, enjoying every moment. Good for you. Yes, enjoy every moment. Lisa, spending holiday alone with all of you guys. Oh, bless your heart. Do you know what? Sometimes, though, I think when all the hustle and bustle is lovely, but I definitely think that sometimes I wouldn't mind a Christmas on my own, you know, just kind of in my PJs, just doing what I want, watching Christmas films, etc., without all the craziness. Sometimes I love it, but sometimes I would like it on my own, I think. Proud to say I'm organized for Christmas. Good for you, Maureen. Prayers and reflections. Merry Christmas, Emz from West Virginia. Merry Christmas to you too. Yes. So shall we talk about the picture that has come out? Shall we talk about that? It's absolutely photoshopped. I do not know any paps that take grainy, that, you know, these paparazzi, wherever they are supposed to be, have the most extensive cameras, probably Leica cameras actually, and they always seem to somehow manage to take the most grainiest pictures ever. Emily, I want to try cherries and berries so badly. I mean, Emily, I don't know where you are, my lovely, but in the UK, it's everywhere. It's like a squash, but you can find other things. Like people in the States have found a cherry drink or a mixed berry drink and combined it. It's there. Her pics are always of the poorest quality. I completely agree. Have I missed some sad news? What sad news? Who's put sad news in? Ooh. I missed something. The chats are going. I should have sorted this out. The chats are going really fast. Was it backgrid? I don't know. I didn't actually zoom in enough. Oh, someone's lost it. Oh, I'm so sorry for the loss of your dog. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. This time of year is never easy for some people, but losing somebody they love is very sad. Oh, Deanne, I am so sorry, my lovely. So sorry. That's awful, but yes, the photograph, it's awful. They are getting worse. But do you not think, which is what I think, is that they scour social media, and there's been a lot of the, you know, drum rolling of like, where are the children? Where are the children? Why are they going on holiday without the children? And then all of a sudden, out they pop with a picture. And it's not just lots of pictures, because do they just take one picture, these paparazzi, one picture, and that's it? We always seem to just get one picture of the boy, one picture of the girl, and that's it. But surely you'd be taking lots and lots of pictures. Krisushi, happy Christmas. Wishing everyone a happy Christmas and New Year. It's still early in the morning here in Australia and I'm yet to sleep. I love a Christmas by myself. Much love to all. Aunt Clara, oh, hello, Emz and Bubble family from Santa Barbara. The problem is there is only one child. Where is Archie? I agree. There isn't a Lily. There isn't. And I'm going to say that. And I've said that from the beginning. There is not a Lily. Lily was an adoption that didn't happen. Jody, wait. My son's girlfriend's mother passed on Monday and he's 12-year-old and Easter. Oh my God. Jody, that's awful. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That's why do these sorts of, I mean, it's never good to have something like that happen, but why does there seem to be a lot of things that happen this time of year? Jody, I'm so sorry, my lovely. Really sorry. Hi, Wendy. Hello, Estefania Nunez. Fifi Lafleur. Merry Christmas to all. Hope you're all having a lovely time. I have wrapping to do, but can't use my legs to be able to do it. Oh gosh, there's a lot of people that are suffering this holidays. That's so sad. Yeah, it's horrible because it's so hard for me because I really, I really do feel for people that go through things. I mean I love Christmas, and I love all the faff, and I love the gaucheness of it, and I love the just the tat, I love it, but but I also understand that people do go through awful things, and and it's and it is really sad, and I never want to come across like it's like, oh yeah, it's all fun and games and it's all wonderful, because I do understand that it's not for some people. Yes, Judith, I agree. They always do look very scruffy, and it's always the back of their head. It's like, again, she's holding the girl, and the girl's got longer hair, ponytail, but very scruffy looking. And I just, yeah, I agree. It's just all smoke and mirrors with these two. Gwendolyn, glad to see you live. Yes, I will be doing more in the new year. I promise I will be. Are we speaking of the photos of MM with a stupid hat holding a huge doll? I always walked and held hands with my littlies when they were old enough to walk, but dolls are like, oh, phone call, we don't want that, go away. Yes, we are talking about these photographs, these ridiculous photographs that have come out again. Aunt Clara, everyone here wishing you a beautiful holiday. Yes, it sucks we lost our family matriarch at Thanksgiving, our first Christmas without her. Oh, bless your heart, I'm sorry. Alison, hi lovely. Hi Em, lovely to be here on the live. Hello. Yeah, please hit the like button, guys. If you haven't already, I really would appreciate it. Stick that like button somewhere, liking it. The little girl has at least not got Markle's flamingo. Well, that's because she's not hers. That's why she hasn't got any. She won't have anything to do with Megan. She's not hers. Thank you, Ginger. Hit that like button you've put, lovely. I'm assuming that's button. Yes, the girl she's holding does look bigger than Archie. And do you not notice that there's never anything sort of loving? Never anything loving around them. It just looks very cold, very, and I'm sorry, but this is simply because we've all said why are they going on all these holidays without the children? Yeah, it is the case of I'm now calling them Archie and Lily Mountbatten, because they are like Benjamin Button. That's what I'm going to be calling them from now on. I hope Lady C is right about it all coming out next spring. It could very well be. Lorac, yes, I would agree with that. This year was really a terrible year for so many, wishing for better times in the new year. Yes, I agree. Yes, also never, yeah, you're right, Maria. The kids are never together. There's always like one with Harry or Lily, and then the other one is then shopped in somewhere else. They're never like all walking together as a family. Laura Miller, hello Emz, enjoy your channel, Merry Christmas. Oh, go away. It's a performance. Yeah, I agree. It is a performance. Lily is a prop owned by a lady in Arizona. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. We're having a great end to our year. A great granddaughter 6 weeks ago and a grandson due any day now. Oh, bless your heart, Rhonda. That's amazing. Ginger, the first of the year, a lot is coming out. Trump has, I mean, I don't know. Trump has stated, I don't know what that means. Sorry, Ginger. Yeah, can only afford to rent one at a time. Maureen, there's not a maternal bone in Meghan's body. No, there's not. There really isn't. I would absolutely agree with that completely. Maura, hello everyone. Merry Christmas from Nottingham. Hello, my lovely. How are you? In case anyone is wondering, I'm sipping the Yogi Tea Christmas version and it's rubbish. Okay, Pauline. My question, Julia, my question is, how does the royal family overcome this, as they would be accused of aiding and covering up? And I think that's the problem. I think that's why it's not going to come out. And I don't know. I mean, I get that Lady C is saying that something will come out next year, but I unfortunately, and I'm going to be honest, the royal family have to know something. We have eyes and we can see what we can see. There is no way, in my opinion, that they could not see that she was not that she was faking a pregnancy. Maybe not in the beginning, but towards the end, I think so. Lisa K, so I was just a recipient of one of the memberships. Thank you so much. This year has been horrible. Oh, so that's what it does. Thank you so much. This year's, oh, that's what, oh, how lovely. Thank you. Do you know, I didn't even know that. So you can gift people a membership. Ah, well, thank you to the people that have done that. That's absolutely wonderful. Thank you. I'm so happy we have each other here. This is the best. Do we not have the best community? I mean, to be fair, I can't speak for other communities. I don't know them, but I really do feel that we do have the best community here. We are really supportive of each other, and I love that. Anne-Marie, the royal family, no, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm inclined to agree. I'm not saying that they weren't duped and fooled in the beginning, but I do. Well, Elaine, apparently, so you're asking, will the king mention the grifters in his speech? I've heard he's not. I've heard he's not going to. Berkshire lady, she always looks awkward holding them. I agree. How do you manage all these combos? You're awesome, compassionate, and fun to watch. Thank you, Crispy. I think I'm missing some. Cedia, I think the whole kid thing is odd. She'd be marching them. Yes, that's exactly what I said. She's a narcissist. Young children are an extension of the narcissist. Well, one of them usually is anyway. The other one they tend to ridicule and put down. But one that they hold in high esteem, which would be Lily in her case, because she sees it as a mini Diana, she would be merching this child 100% without a shadow of a doubt. And she doesn't. She didn't even say anything about being pregnant, losing the baby weight, and just nothing. There is nothing that's kind of intimate about the relationship between her and the children. Dawn spots, would I too pray the royal family didn't know about the fake children? I mean, even if they don't know, like, exactly, I would think that they suspect, because if you notice, they never talk about Lily. You know, they've mentioned Archie. This is why I think there is an Archie, but they've never ever spoken about Lily. And I think that that's because they know. This is what she is considering her biggest, best acting job to date, pretending that she's actually the biological mother to kids. Yeah, I would agree. E. Williamson, good afternoon, my lovely. How are you? I'm looking forward to Catherine's Carol concert on Christmas Eve. So am I. I'm sitting down and I'm watching that with my mum and my dad. And I'm just really, really looking forward to that. Is this why Queen Elizabeth expelled them? I think they expelled her. And that's when she did the pap walk, the crazy pap walk in Canada, if you remember, with the doll. That was so obvious, a doll. And the fact that the media didn't mention that it was a doll speaks volumes to me. But in all fairness, that is why I think she was expelled, because I think some stuff was coming out. I've also been told that the birth mother of Archie, whether it be the surrogate or whoever, did not like how Meghan treated Archie and didn't have a very good relationship with her, and so stopped her, didn't want her having anything to do with, and this is all allegedly, having anything to do with Archie. So Archie was there, she was then removed because of other things as well. And I think that then she did the crazy pap walk in Canada, and I think that was a threat to the royal family of, like, well, I know the truth, and if you don't do what I want and get Harry over here, because Harry was in the UK at this point, then I'm going to spill all the secrets. And I think they probably then said to Harry, you got to go, you got to go, you got to sort this out. And that's kind of my thinking along these lines. This is the yeah, is a scandal. It's a huge scandal. Estefania, Christmas is a time to count all of our blessings, despite of all the challenges that we have. So count them, starting for the fact that we're still here. Yeah, I absolutely would agree with that. Thank you, my lovely. No motherly instincts. Completely agreed. Deborah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you, my lovely. I can see that. Where is the pic? Are we talking about the children? If you Google it, Marissa, it's on. If you Google the children in, is it Costa Rica where they are? You'll see it. I need to eat chocolate log. Hazel, glad to have found your channel. Well, I'm glad you're here too, my lovely. They look like they're wearing the same clothes from Soho. Yeah, I completely would believe that these were Photoshop photos. It would not surprise me in the slightest, because what pap takes just 2 photos? You wouldn't. The birthing situation could have been the catalyst of them knowing the truth. I agree. Someone's put I'm new. Who's put I'm new? Have I just missed something? Crispy cakes, I'm new. You will catch up, my lovely. You will catch up. Yeah, don't forget to like, give us a thumbs up. Even I forget to say. You guys are brilliant. Even I forget. I want to cope, but my beautiful husband is still sleeping. Oh, bless. But committed. Yes, that's it. Committed. That's what we want. 486 in the chat and 259 likes. So please hit that like button. Yes, please, guys. Please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. I know it's hard to forget, and because I'm terrible when I sometimes watch YouTube channels. I forget to like, and I sometimes have to go back in and go, oh my god, I forgot to like this channel. I think this is the bestest community, our bubble fam. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand why she'd be carrying Lily all the time. Control. If you're carrying the child, you're controlling the child. You wouldn't have control of a 2.5-year-old. The chances are she'd be running off or trying to run off, or probably trying to go to her real mum. So she is control completely. Maureen, the king should not mention them. They're accusing him of being a racist. Completely agree. Maria, I saw a pregnant woman today around 7 months, and she couldn't even walk with her legs together, let alone squat. I really want. Yeah, I get. I mean, I know that some people have said that squatting thing. That some people have said that if they do yoga, etc., they can. I've had the comments where people have said that, but I think you've got to put everything together. We've got the wobbling stomach, which is just not possible. The fact that her bump literally was like big 1 minute, small the next. That's not possible. And the biggest one, where her literally 1 minute she's got a belly and then she's not, and it's dropped to her knees. Aunt Clara, you're reading my mind. I was just going to say how terribly caring, compassionate and fun Bubble family is. Oh, thank you. Lady C always insists that Harry's child, but never says Meghan's. Wonder why? Because I think Archie is Harry's. I truly believe Archie's Harry. And I do think that possibly the child that we saw in the very beginning, that probably was the real Archie. I do wonder, but she's not the real mother. She's not. The Queen made it clear she'd never be pictured with Lily. Yeah, exactly. She's never behaved like a real mother. No way would she have missed the Diana moment posing with the babies out of the hospital. Yes, exactly. Her on the Portland hospital steps, isn't it? There's no way that she would have missed that. Absolutely not. Doreen, thank you for liking, my lovely. I appreciate that. Yeah, why is Lily always wearing the same type of dress? Yeah, I agree. She's always wearing the same type of clothes. It's very bizarre. Lizzie B, I love Princess Catherine. Me too. Me too. I hope we can see the Xmas concert here in the US. I would say, Aunt Clara, if you can't, then it probably will be on YouTube. It will be on somewhere online that you probably would be able to find it. Gemini, I love you, Emz. Love you too, my lovely. Is there a super injunction? There has to be. There's no two which ways about it. There has to be. If people like us can pick up on things, you cannot tell me that the media have not picked up on things. Absolutely they have. And they haven't mentioned it. Like I said about the recent thing with Paddy McGuinness and Harry, why is that not in the mainstream media? To me, that's a big deal. He's ripping down a picture of the late Queen, saying, I don't want her to see this. And then thinking that he has the privilege and audacity to walk up to a guy, no matter whether he's his friend or not, and rip his shirt off and kiss him. That just shows you the arrogance of Harry, what he thinks that he's entitled to do, and then having the security going, well, this will never see the light of day. So think of how many other things he's been protected from. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the vid where you talked of H's sexuality was very interesting. Yeah, and I want to clarify, because I saw a lot of comments saying, but why is this such a big issue? Harry, why is it such an issue that Harry coming out as bisexual or gay? It's not a big thing nowadays. No, it's not to us, but to Harry, whose whole persona of being one of the lads, one of the guys, very masculine and manly in his eyes. So coming out as gay would destroy that in his eyes. And he would absolutely hate that. After studying him as much as I have, his whole thing of just being like, a male, almost like beating his chest, that in Harry's immature mind, that's everything to him. Being one of the lads, joking, part of the army. If it come out that he was gay, even though the rest of us wouldn't care, he would care, because in his mind, it would destroy his image that he thinks he's got. And that's why I believe that she's holding this over him, because he's terrified of it. Yeah, it's his public image that's everything to him. Moon Goosey Cat, hello, my lovely. I knew she would be trouble, but who could have seen the incredible spite of both of them? She's not a mother, let alone the rabid fans explain the obvious moon bump. The rabid fans are like a cult. Honestly, she could come out and literally say, I did not carry these children, and they would still find a way to think that she's the second coming. They really would. It's like they're so deranged. Pauline, Emz, you are the sweetest, most honest, objective, beautiful. Well, thank you, Pauline. I will take that compliment. That's lovely. Catherine's Christmas special in States on ITV and YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. Harry's Arrested Development has made it impossible to navigate himself. Yes, absolutely. I think that this stems really way back to the way he probably became jealous of his mum's relationship with William. I think it kind of, and and if you look into like the psychology of things, it's like the oral phase of development, where he didn't get the attention that he probably craved from his mother. And that's not to say that, I'm not saying that Diana did anything wrong. I'm not going to go into that, but in his eyes, I think that's where it developed from. I think Charles is showing himself as a very weak king. He has a responsibility to the Commonwealth more than his son. I think, yeah. I mean, I can see how people can see it that way. I really can. Obviously, I think we don't. It's very hard, I think, because you're kind of looking at the king and then the father. So I think it is a difficult one. But I do see what you're saying. Love your sparkly ball on your mantle. Thank you. I got that. Well, that was a Christmas present from my friend last year, actually. She got it, I believe it was from the range in the UK. And you put batteries in it and it lights up, and the glitter, and it spins the glitter round. And anyone that knows me will know I'm glitter mad. I literally live for glitter. I think I was probably a magpie in a former life. Aunt Clara, I live in Santa Barbara and tried to dig into Lily's birth, and the doctor involved didn't get much, but the doctor leaving and closing the busy, thriving practice and didn't give her patients any prior notice. Yeah, I did a video on that. I think that was a very, very big thing. Yeah. But that's on him. We wouldn't have cared if he came out as bi or gay. No, I agree. None of us would care, but he cares. He cares. It's just his image. If you look at the way he speaks about women, he's so angry and so derogatory towards women. I think he really doesn't have a lot of respect for women, and I would probably say that's why Chelsea and the others probably left him in the end, because of how he behaves. And And you know, and the way that, like I say, the entitlement that he thinks he has, and if he's like that with another guy, imagine, I hate to say it, but imagine what he'd be like to random women. Yeah, his ego. Yeah, absolutely, his ego. They always want to be treated normal, so why don't we treat them normal? I don't get it. uh I'm not, can you explain that a little bit more? I'm not really understanding that, royal pushback. If you could, please. Um, is that a common characteristic of a gay man that won't come out? No, it's not a common characteristic. I mean, there are some gay men that don't want to come out, that are just scared to come out, possibly because of perhaps how their parents might see them. They don't behave aggressively. So no, I think this is Harry. This is Harry, in all fairness. Um, can you tell that I'm trying to be heard? Chelsea and Cressida dodged a big one. Yeah. Oh, yes. Another Missouri in here, transplant in Chicago now. Oh, whereabouts in Missouri? Royal pushback. And I really think we need to do a petition about the kids to find out the truth. Well, yes. If YouTuber that believes these kids are fake, enough people put their real names out there, can we do something? Well, I don't know how big this goes and how far this goes. You know, I think that if the royal family are aware, then there is there's everything that they could shut this down. I don't know. My ex-husband is gay and in the military. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot. Yeah, a lot of guys. Yeah, definitely. And they go into the military because of the it's all for the guys, you know, and they will hide that and they will cover it up, which is sad, because I just think that, you know, they shouldn't have to. And in all fairness, Harry doesn't need to, but in his image is everything to him. How is it possible that they can lie like this without being charged? Well, that's a good question. I think that's a case of asking, how can the elite lie about anything and not get charged? Let's be fair. I mean, there's a lot of things that go on that they get away with. He has no way of expressing himself because he can feel things, but he doesn't know how to say. That's possible. How is it? Oh, I read that one. Yay, 600, yeah, 609 people viewing. Yeah. Thank you for your hard work and research. I really enjoy your channel. Thank you, Gail. I really appreciate you being here and supporting the channel. Can the people of Sussex start a petition to move the titles? So there has been a lot of petitions that have been started. One even got to the second reading, but it was booted out. However, an MP, I think from the Isle of Wight, has put in a petition to reinstate an old forget the word, brain fog, but anyway, something to do with in that there's an old thing that actually can can remove that actually takes it out of the king's hands. I think that actually can get the titles removed, so that could go ahead. I don't know. Act accordingly. I understand what you're saying, but I've got to be very careful what I say here. So possibly. Almost like he contradicts himself, because they hate being criticized, but yet they were born into that role. Yeah, and that is where the censorship comes in. Harry is happy to court the media when it suits him. He loves all the frills and the bells and the whistles that come with being part of the royal family, but he hates all the criticism because it's all about his image. And Meghan's exactly the same. They will be happy as Larry if everyone was just fawning all over them and doing everything positive for them. But because they haven't, and the British media were one of the first to start calling them out, that is why she turned on the British media. Nothing to do with anything else. Sydney, good morning. I think Harry's anger is really his mother. Yes, I would absolutely agree with that. The puff piece is being put out by Meghan and more deranged. Yeah, and they're getting more and more because she can't handle it. And if you let a narcissist Literally, they will, if you ignore and ignore and ignore, they will, in the end, if they're not getting what they want, they will literally implode. They will, in the end, they will drop themselves in it because they can't help themselves. We people of Sussex did have a petition. Yes, we did, Diana, and it got thrown out. Oh God, sorry. It got thrown out recently, I think, actually. It is, Julia, it is infuriating. I think more because it's the association with them that I absolutely hate. And it, not only that, it's their horrible fan base. It's like, why can't they just rename themselves something else? I mean, I wouldn't want to wish them on anybody, to be fair, but now we have to deal with the fact that they call themselves, you know, even though I won't say the name, but the S Squad, and I hate it. Hit the like button, everybody, please. Please, 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 please. Thank you, Pauline, for the reminder. Lady C has been saying for 2 years now, everything will be revealed. Well, we will have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. The older woman he ousted in his book. Yeah, exactly, Beverly. Exactly. He has zero, you know, he talks about people invading his privacy, but he hasn't got any problem invading other people's privacy. Perhaps in the new year, the British royal family will do something to shut them up. I hope so, because we've been saying for the last, how long now, that we hope the royal family are going to be doing something. A beautiful mess. Look at Biden and his son, no charges. Yep, point taken. My son was out for years. He did not take his life because of that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that he did that, Sharon. That's really sad. Maria, beautiful bubble family. I have to go as I've been awake since 3 a.m. this morning. Happy Christmas, lovely Emz Arthur and all the wonderful people. Oh, thank you, my lovely, for joining us. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for the people that are gifting. I really also appreciate it. I'm sorry if I'm missing you, but thank you so much. I just see them pop up. So thank you, Maria, and have a wonderful Christmas, my lovely. Flyers Gal, does anyone think the truth will ever come out about the children? And that's an interesting one, isn't it? Because they can't keep this lie going for too much longer. I have a feeling, and I do wonder if she is trying to find a child behind the scenes, trying to adopt. I do wonder if that's what she's trying to do, a little girl. Maureen, it astounds me the amount of things about them that the mainstream media don't report. Exactly. So that's why it says to me there has to be a super injunction. There has to be, because why have they not picked up on anything? Act accordingly. Do possibly. Elite can lie without being charged because a PR machine looks. Yeah, look at what Oprah got away with. Yeah, I need Twitch. What's Twitch? I'm so like not down with the cool kids. Entitlement is H's problem. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Why fake kids? I can't comprehend. I think it depends on where you sit with this, because I feel, okay, my stance on this is I think that Harry, possibly, given Harry's temperament, given how he behaves and how disrespectful he is to women, how he's very into the drink and the other things, he possibly got somebody pregnant. And I think, I mean, people have said to me, well, why would Meghan do what she's done? She would hate it. No, she wouldn't, because she doesn't love Harry. All she sees Harry is money and fame, and so she was never going to let that go. Even if Harry did get somebody pregnant, she'd be like, oh, I'll go along with it, I'll pretend to be pregnant. And then she's got that over him because she now knows the truth. And so if they're keeping this quiet, then she is very much going to say, well, you can't say anything, because if you do, I'll just tell everyone that you made me do it, that you made me do this because you, and she'll probably bring race into it or something. And so the lie continues. Are Meghan H still on the payroll? I don't think they are now, no, because if they were, why would we be having all of this backlash from them? Why would we be having, you know, they'd be really foolish to, if they're constantly on the payroll. I think that a lot of this anger is coming from the fact they're not on the payroll anymore. Yes, thank you. Act of 1917, which was used to remove titles from family members fighting on the other side. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. That's it, Beverly. Thank you very much. I agree with Piers when he says that he wants to slam sundown face. Well, yes. Lynette, I can hardly wait for Samantha Markle's defamation court case next year. The information that could be made public might be put to bed. Some of the, yeah, I hope so. I really, really hope so. It's crazy. I want her to win this. I really do. I think I know that some people don't like the Markles, and that's their choice. But I think, given the fact what this family have been put through, I think it's awful. IPP security, yes, I've been saying this as well. This is why they want IPP security, because if they have that, then they've got access to so many things, and also they can't be, they can't be sued, they can't be, they're above the law, basically. Yeah. I read today that the coffee she advertised has lead in it. Don't know if it's true. Yes, I've read this as well. I've been told that they're looking into this, so that's not good. And it's a bit of a funny coincidence that that's coming out, and then all of a sudden she pops up in this ad. But isn't it funny? She's gone full circle. She's gone from being an extra to Suits, to part of the royal family, back to being an extra again. Chris Davis, I believe you're right. As much love she gave him, he'll always resented the attention William was given. Yeah, I agree with that. I think he was very resentful of William becoming the future king and the attention that afforded him. But if you think about it in a way, Harry had the best of both worlds. He had all the freedom to do what he wanted and go and do all these things, whereas William didn't. He had to be very careful what he did. Dawn Spotswood, do you think methane could actually be a real danger to Catherine, Princess of Wales, and the royal family? Again, I've got to be very careful what I say here, but I don't necessarily feel it's her. It's more of a crazy fan base that I'd be very concerned about, because they seem very unhinged, in my opinion. So yeah. MBJ, Merry Christmas, Emz, and all. Thank you for your broadcast. They are a real bright part of my day. Oh, bless you, lovely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching them. Yes, I saw her interview with Piers. I'm so glad she went specifically to him, and I'm happy she spoke up and told her version of the story. Yes, that is good. The Narcle Squad. Yeah, that's it. Can we call them that? The Narcle Squad? Absolutely. The fans are vicious and cruel. They are. Vidrios, thank you for doing this. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Lizzie B, remember to hit the like button for this live stream. Yes, please. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to hit this like button. Yeah, the petition got thrown out. Elk Medina, thank you, my lovely. I appreciate it. Do you think Harry's development was affected by Diana's bulimia? No, I mean, that wouldn't, don't get me wrong, that wouldn't have helped. They would have probably witnessed a lot of that. But then you could also say that William would have been affected by that, which he possibly was. But if you look at the difference in the two of them, of how they've both been raised, I would say that the main part is his jealousy of William, and then with Diana dying quite young, he developed arrested development, along with the fact that he was doing a lot of drinking and drugs at the time. Beverly Oxford, hello, my lovely. Imagine the support they could have got if they were having trouble conceiving a little one themselves. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you with that. If they'd have come out and said, we are struggling to conceive, we are going to go with a surrogate, imagine the support they would have got. But they didn't. And that's why I'm inclined to believe that there isn't a surrogate, because it's very I just don't see that. I just don't see the royal family lying. Sorry, my Santa. I don't see the royal family lying just because of a surrogacy. Martina Davis, the royal family should have ripped the plaster off and let everything come out in the open. That way Meg would not have had any hold over them, and the whole thing would have died down by now. Yes, very possibly. Are you always on this time? When I do a live, generally speaking, yes, it's just easier for me this time because it's not too late and and I work full time. I don't know if you know, but I'm a therapist and I work full time. So it's really the only time that I can do. Andrew from POV calls them Megan's morons. Yeah, that's a good one. Caroline Olson, it's a sad time of year for me, but I hide it from my family. Oh, my lovely, why do you hide it? I mean, I don't know what your family are like, and I hope that you shouldn't have to hide it, my lovely. You should have that support. Sophie, Meghan Markle equals wannabe big failure in all categories, possibly actor, philanthropist, mental health expert, mother, blah, blah. Yeah, 100% agree with that. I imagine these two will be case studies in marketing and psychology. Do you know what? They are a psychologist's dream. As much as I dislike them, I'm almost fascinated by them as well because of the things that they do. So it's kind of like a bittersweet thing for me, really. Andrea, does anyone else love Real Housewives recaps channel? I don't actually watch that, but I'm sure other people do. Is it true M&H still on taxpayers funded lifestyle, jolly for life? No, I don't believe it is true, but I don't know for sure. We always hit the like button, we always comment because we love you, and that's why you've got over 609 people's attention. You know it's Christmas and I'm here. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I think Lady C is referring to a book coming out. The royal family asked her to write the first one. Oh, did they? I didn't know that. Sugar Cookie. Sugars are very hateful. I said once I thought she should stick with clothes made for petites as she is and got death threats. They are literally bonkers. They are absolutely bonkers, the way they behave. Marin I'm not sure how to pronounce that, my lovely, and don't get it wrong. Hello, Merry Christmas from Frisco, Texas. Hello. Liars Gal, to all who finds this time of year very hard, much hugs to you. Thank you, my lovely. That's very kind of you. AD, oh my God, this is my first live. Hello, everyone. Well, welcome to this live. I think that she has something over Prince Charles. You were talking about that tape yesterday. So Diana famously said, hang in there. Possibly. Or it's just the truth around everything, the truth around the children, etc. And like I said, because she's not scared about coming out and talking, they would be scared of what she could say. Kathy, don't you think it's telling that MP Bob Seeley did not get support for removal of all the titles, including Councillor of State? Yes, I agree. It's shocking to me, especially as they don't even live in this country anymore. Serendipity, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Barbara from Italy, Merry Christmas to you, my lovely. Jin just said something and I missed it. Where is it? Even a private adoption takes at least 1 year. Yeah. There's something definitely hinky going on here. I will absolutely say Meghan's vendetta against Catherine it is very unhealthy, very unhealthy. And the better Catherine gets, the worse it's going to be. You can say more on Twitch. Oh, can I? I will look into that. Dandy Dinmont. Wonder if the douchebag of Sussex will be named in this list being made public in these documents that a judge has said to be. Is this to do with the is it? Oh, I don't know if I can even say his name. I've got to be careful. You know, the EP somebody possibly. Gavin Newsom is JB replacement. He cannot afford to cover up the one's wife's adoption. Oh, interesting. I don't know if my husband would be good for the top job. And then Martin Bishop said, what do you mean by that? Your hot royal highness. And she said, because I know the character, look at the footage. I don't understand that. I think I might have missed some of that conversation. Margaret, I'm still very concerned about that comment of hers about the plane and very much a threat. Yeah. I will also add as well, just a bit of a jump here, that people have been asking me about this hysterectomy, because obviously I haven't talked about it, because the reason I haven't talked about it is because I hadn't found any evidence on this, and I do try to look into things before I talk about them. But something has come to me, and so I am going to be talking about it in one of my videos, but it'll probably be in the new year now, because obviously we haven't got a lot of time left in this year. And I'm hoping, guys, to get to 50K before the new year. And I haven't got long, but I'm going up in the world. I'm going up, so I'm hoping that by the new year I can hit 50K, and I'll be very excited. These children are an earning model for the two of them. They receive child benefit from the government. Well, they'd have to prove that these children are real to get that. And I think, and I don't know if and obviously because Lily is allegedly in America, do you get things like that in the States? Vidrios, Hatch doesn't do H doesn't do pap walk, she does. Yes, I agree, and I and doesn't H, maybe he's not on board with a lot of what's got. Yeah, I do think that he never looks happy anymore. He never does. Do the super injunctions last forever, or could one get one that interferes with the succession? I don't know. I don't know, because they've been certainly going on for a while. But apparently Lady C has said that something's coming out next year, so maybe they're up next year. I don't know. Donald, Brian, this channel is awesome. All the best from Kingston, Ontario. Well, thank you, Donald. I very much appreciate that. Robin Flowers, I think the British media know about the kids. Yes, I would agree. I just want to say also, guys, I will be going off very soon, and we've got to do the giveaway. So don't forget, don't let me forget that I've got to do the giveaway before I go, the winners of the giveaway. I don't want to forget that. Oh, the super injunction is supposed to run out in spring. That makes sense. Alexandra wasn't Doria on the payroll. I think she is. I think that's why Doria is the only one that she has around, is because Doria knows her secrets, and Doria has probably said, well, I'm in on this grift. You know, if you I can absolutely see that, because I think that she grifted her Thomas Markle. I do. I think she did the same type of thing. The kids are real. LOS is the only issue with surrogacy. It came out in Lady C's new book, because I think there is a book coming. Well, Mosley, I'm going to slightly disagree with you. I think Harry is real. I think Archie is real. But I do not believe Lily is. Lily is a child. I believe there was a child that was born, and I think I was told that it was an adoption that didn't go to plan. But Archie is here in the UK with the real mother, whether it be the surrogate mother or the birth mother, who you want to believe. But at the end of the day, that's just what I've been told by people, what I believe myself. And if anyone wants to believe these children are real, then of course that's up to them. Khloe Kardashian checked that up on, apparently she faked a pregnancy, so maybe that's Meghan's thing, but possibly, because we know that she mirrors and mimics people. Roxy, I strongly suspect MNH security is being paid by the US taxpayer. He's fighting for. I really hope not. I really hope not. It's very telling that if it's true that the kids are fake, and I believe they are, they wouldn't find a child of mixed race to make it more believable. It tells you who the racists are. Exactly, Patricia. Meghan has certainly lost her sparkle. Yeah. 1,000 sub goal. Ash, Merry Christmas. Have a godly one. Thank you very much, my lovely. Yeah, DNA test. That would sort it all out. But I think that's why we don't see the children. They don't bring the children over here, because they don't want to. They don't want a DNA test. Karen, I hope you're a huge Santa. I need one. Merry Christmas. My niece's boyfriend won this for me. We went to the Winter Wonderland in London, and he won me my big Santa. Where is it? I love him. I just love him. How come an invasive journalist has not? Well, that's it. Why is there nothing that's been looked into? Nothing. Tina James, I have narcissists in my family, and you are spot on with Meghan. I'm sorry to hear that, my lovely, but thank you. FM, a very Merry Christmas to you, Emz. I love your channel from Wellington, Ontario, Canada. Thank you, my lovely. Sandy, Merry Christmas, Em. Thank you for all you put into this. I'm a Yank and can't stand the fact that Markle has done what she's done to the royal family. I know, I think so many people feel this way. Lady C said in a recent video that King Charles knows who Archie's mother is. Oh, wouldn't surprise me. Tina, love your channel. Thank you. Why has none of Meghan's former friends ever spoken out? Would you, in all honesty, think about it? I know I get a lot of comments like this where people say, why don't so-and-so speak out? Why doesn't the real mother of Archie speak out? Let's be honest, would you? Because given how vitriolic the media can be, how vitriolic her fan base can be, would you speak out about anything in regards to this? Because it's terrifying. And also as well, the real mother, if she's probably wanting to protect this child, so if you speak out about it, that means then that the media are going to want to hunt this person down, find out who this child is, and that child's life is over. They're going to be in the public forum for the rest of their life. And would you want that? Because we don't know, she might be a decent person, a decent mother in protecting her child. So I think, when people don't want to come forward, it's not necessarily because they're protecting Meghan and Harry. It's probably because they don't want to get involved in the complete drama that would ensue if they did come out. Out West, good morning to you. Yeah, exactly, Anne-Marie. Yeah, I pray Samantha wins as well. But Julie, yeah, I agree. I wouldn't say anything either. I just wouldn't. Mosley, thank you for being open about the menopause. I'm 48 and trying to stay sane. Well, I honestly, I have days, good days and bad days. Weirdly enough, I thought I was going to have a lot of hot flushes while I was on here tonight, and I haven't. So I'm quite happy about that. Joni, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Google explodes. Merry Christmas to you all and all the things you love. Say hello to your son. Hello there to your doggy Arthur, and much love to your bubble, from your bubble member. Thank you, my lovely. I really appreciate that. I am really sorry that Arthur has not appeared more on. I really hoped he would, but I think he's very tired. He's laying next to me in his bed. He's very tired, bless him. But I promise I will do more lives, and I will sort out. Probably I'll go back to doing them in my bedroom, so then he can be on the bed and you can see him. Judith, your channel was absolutely fabulous. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Linda, I'm 69, still getting hot flushes. No, don't tell me that, Linda. Don't tell me that. Crispy Skates, Arthur is cute. He is. Rossi Roo has to, Crispy, I will notify you. I'll put it in the community page and I will be letting you know on my channel. I will let you know, don't worry. Yeah, it has to be super injunctions. It absolutely is. Martha, do you think if the marriage is ever annulled, the story about the real will even matter? Probably not, to be honest. I mean, it does depend on how big of a lie and what comes out. Then maybe people will be very angry, but I don't know. It's very weird, the whole thing. The Markle family are good people. They deserve much better. I agree. They really do. I think that they've been thrown to the wolves and they've had to deal with all of this. I don't know if I could have dealt with all of that, being in the media, having everything pulled apart, everything about your life criticized, about who you are as a person, your character, the Mickey taken out of you, in how you look. I mean, that's a lot for anyone to deal with. So I don't know if I could have recovered if not for your psychology channel, and I've learned so much because of you. Have a Merry Christmas and goodbye. Oh, bless you, Raw. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot, and I hope that people do get something from my channel, because that's why I do it. So thank you. Have a wonderful Christmas. Oh, thank you. Is it Catabaluth? Thank you for a wonderful channel. Have a wonderful Christmas. Let's hope 2024 brings some resolution to all of this. Yeah, I agree. Thomas Michael Jr. has a great channel. I do go in and watch some of his videos. I I struggle sometimes because I fully understand why he does what he does, but sometimes, you know, when he sort of really takes the mickey out of her, I kind of feel that he could be better than that. I mean, she doesn't deserve any of his attention or anything to personally, but I can understand his anger and frustration. But I think sometimes I don't know. I mean, it's a difficult one for me. Will I be doing the collab with Andy on Popcorn Planet? I think Andy's changed his mind. I don't know whether he's got busy or what. I'm not exactly sure, but that's okay. Maybe we will get together in the new year. I don't know. It's completely up to him. I'd be happy to collab, but maybe because I feel someone said to me that he believes the children are real, so maybe he's seen some of my videos where I've talked about them not. Well, Archie is and Lily not, and maybe he's got put off by that. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, each to their own. Thank you, McSinderg, for the super sticker. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate that. Alison, lots of love from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Absolutely love your channel and cannot live without you. Oh, bless your heart. I'm sure you could, but don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Linda, Thomas Jr. is hurt. Yes, he's hurt, and I know, and I really do know, and I see that. I really do. I think that I just, and I know he's probably using the channel to vent, and all of those things. I feel, I suppose that sometimes it might open him up to more attacks, and I think that they've had so many that, but like I say, at the end of the day, it's his life, it's his choice how he does or lives, etc. And I just hope that he, you know, comes through all of this, and his dad and his sister, and I just think it's awful what they've had to deal with. The Hobbit Hole. Do my comments show up? Having a hard time this Christmas and feel invisible. The Hobbit Hole, your comment has just shown up, and I am really sorry that you are feeling that way. No one should ever feel invisible, and you're not invisible here. We are all supportive here, and so yeah, so please don't ever feel that way. Always comment on my channel, and there'll always be someone that will sort of step in and say hi to you. So please don't ever feel alone, my lovely. Tracy Meller, hi Anz, Merry Christmas to you and Arthur. Merry Christmas to you too. Royal Pushback, I like what you said about channels that talk with Samantha and Thomas, and sometimes I wonder for what reason it's for. I know that's horrible of me to say. No, it's well, it's honest, and I think unfortunately, I do think they get used. And that's a sad thing. But again, I guess if that maybe for them it's getting their voice out. They're also sort of utilizing channels that want to talk about it, because it is better to talk than not, and they're kind of just left with their own thoughts and opinions about things. So maybe social media is giving them a voice to be able to say how they feel without feeling silenced. So yeah, I think it's probably a mixture of both, really. Roxy, yes, he does think both children are real. Yeah, so there we go. I think that might be why he's changed his mind, and like I said, that's okay. You should do a collaboration with Lost Beyond Pluto. She's wonderful. She's a lawyer, smart. She's, do you know what? That is a channel that I do watch occasionally, when I get the chance, and I really, really appreciate them, because back when I was getting a lot of the bullying and the attacks, they stepped up and they actually spoke out in my defense, and I really appreciated that. The only reason I don't do collabs is, if I'm honest, purely and simply because I seem to come with a lot of heat, and I don't really know why, but I've been made aware of YouTube channels attacking me, and every time someone defends me, they get attacked. So if I go on their channel, they will inadvertently get attacked as well, and I don't want that for them. So that could be another reason why Andy has changed his mind. I don't know. But that is the reason why I don't do a lot of collabs, because I don't want people to get attacked. Please pass the pepper. Hello, my lovely. Have a very Merry Christmas to you too. Uh, I think Suka. I would think that she will dump him after. Yeah, she will. She will go as far as she can go. Annabelle, hello, my lovely. She will go as far as she will go with him, and then she will. Yeah, she will discard him. Sandy, thank you so much, my lovely, for that wonderful, generous super sticker. I really, really do appreciate that. And if you guys, if you want to do a super sticker, then absolutely, but add a question in there, please, so I can see it and then I can answer your question. Um, Francine Lee turned 68 3 days ago, still get hot flashes and night sweats. Oh no, oh, this is not looking good for me. Well, happy belated birthday, my lovely. Yes, remember to hit the like button, guys. Yes, Crispy Skates, I do have Instagram. Oh yes, I can do ones over there, can't I? Oh, I forgot that. You know what you bring to light when you talk about celebrities, you could talk about normal people, commoners, as it were. I don't know if people would. I sound silly, awful, but I think people would. I mean, well, yeah. I don't know if people find this that interesting. It's like I did have people on my channel before, but I think I just would like to be very careful because I don't, like I say, I just don't want people to get attacked because of what's gone on with me before. Thank you, Jodie. Big hugs to Arthur and to me, of course. Thank you so much. Emz, I agree about Thomas Markle Jr. I think sometimes, although he's good, funny, he sometimes doesn't do himself any favors. Understand the hurt, but he is above some of this. Yeah, I agree, but it's a difficult one. I do understand it. Fallon, I'm not a fan of Thomas Jr. videos. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess he's again, it's like with everything, isn't it? You know, like some people are not a fan of my videos. It's everyone has different tastes and what they like and don't like, and that's what makes the world go round. Ab, hi Emz, I just got here. Just want to tell you, I think you're brave to talk about imaginary kids. I hope we find out soon what is going on here. Thank you. It's weird, isn't it? Well, how a lot of channels stay away from this subject, or a lot of the channels believe the children are real. I sometimes feel like I'm on my own here. Uh, you know, and I think because I'm a small channel, I'm not really. I'm small fry. You know. Elaine Williams, Annie is new to this and doesn't know really half of what to do, and that's being generous. I mean, yeah, I mean, he is new to talking about the royals, and I understand that he's probably jumped on this. A lot of people have. I can't say that I'm not. You know, I try and bring something different to this, but you know, I could be accused of doing the same thing. But you know, you kind of find your feet as you go. I mean, I mess up along the way, and you know, you're always finding your feet with this type of thing. Christmas greetings from Switzerland. Love to you all. Love your content and your conclusions. Thank you very much. Ginger, have to run my Ginger to the vet. Merry Christmas to all. I hope everything's okay, Ginger. Hope everything's okay, my lovely. Have a wonderful Christmas. Sandy, get yourself an Xmas present just for you. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I will do that. Thank you. But I wonder if I shared my horrible story, or you shared yours, or anybody here shared theirs, we wouldn't get 33,000 people paying attention to it for a point. Hopefully without corruption. Well, I mean, I think raising awareness to anything. I mean, when my tea and therapy channel hopefully gets a bit bigger, I will start having guests over there for, you know, everyday people that want to come on and talk about issues that they want to talk about. Sometimes it seems like I hear seagulls. Yes, I do. I live in Eastbourne. I live near the sea. So you will hear seagulls on my channel. Oh gosh. Oh, right. There is so much deceit. Nonsense. You're far from small fry. You're absolutely lovely. You keep being you. Nasty, spiteful channels hold no interest to people trying to get through the day. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. You are lovely. Small fry, maybe with a power punch. Oh, I like that. Sharon, Merry Christmas, Emz. Hope the new year brings everyone blessings. Oh, thank you. Jen Kelly, new sub here. Welcome, my lovely. I hope you enjoy being part of this little community that we have here. I think a lot of other channels just play it safe by not mentioning the kids. Oh yeah, and I understand they're probably a very hot topic. I get that. But I'm just a firm believer in the truth. I want the truth to come out, and I'm not going to be intimidated. And even if this channel goes down, I'll find somewhere else to talk about it. So I just won't be intimidated. Please help us understand. The Queen is so powerful. Why didn't she stop the wedding? I think, in all honesty, I think maybe because that possibly there were things going on behind the scenes. I don't know, but I think she loves Harry. She loved Harry. You know, I think that you know, we've got to remember that she's still a grandmother. You know, they're human beings. You know, aside from being the royal family, they are a family. And I think there's many of us that have gone through phases where a member of our family has disappointed us or done something that we don't like, but we'd forgive them and take them back. I mean, maybe not to this extent, but you know, I think that could be a lot said. I mean, maybe in the beginning Harry was bowled over by her, but I'm more inclined to believe that something else was going on. Diana B, I have to go now. Bye, Emz. Bye, my lovely. Bye, my lovely. Guys, so I'm going to just quickly do, because the people are going, so I'm going to quickly do the giveaway. As you know that I've got this giveaway, and I know everyone has entered. And thank you, Alison. So I'm just going to quickly just do this giveaway before people disappear. And obviously, if people have won and they're on here, then you must email me, and then we can sort out how I give the money across to you. So I just want to do the giveaway. So the first name, and this is for the 250 prize. So the first one, so that I'm not looking, is, okay, so someone called Cubagrizz. So I don't know who that is. So that you have won the 250 prize. So Cubagrizz, there we go. And I will just put that up there so you can see. Oh, Cubagrizz, see? So you can see no cheating here, no cheating. Right, so this one is for, which one was this for? This was for the 150. So the 150 is going to DamionJackson. So DamionJackson has won the 150. So try and get that up so you can see DamionJackson. Can you see that? DamionJackson, sorry. There we go. So yes. So that's the 150. Now I'm going to do, now I did say that I'm going to do 2 50s, but I'm going to do 4. I'm going to do 4. So this one, Angela UE has won £50 or $50 or €50 or whichever it is. So that's the next one. There we go. See that? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Cat Lady 256 has won $50 as well. And I will be doing, I want to add, I appreciate that people will be disappointed if they don't win. And believe you me, if I could gift everybody, I would. If I was a millionaire, I'd gift you all. But I'm not. So yeah, so I will, the bigger my channel grows, I can promise you, I will be doing bigger giveaways. I will do bigger giveaways, because for me, I wouldn't have this channel if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't. Kiki Ann, you have won $50 or £50. So there we go, Kiki Ann. And the last one, where are we? Oh gosh, I can't even pronounce that. Marianne on Latte 03. I will put it up on the comments. I can't even pronounce that. What is that? So there you go. So thank you to everybody who gave their Christmas stories. I really do appreciate all of you. I really, really do. And I just want you to know that I am so grateful to everybody here who has joined on this live and who has supported my channel, whether it be from the very beginning, halfway through, or literally just recently. I really do appreciate all of you. I wouldn't have this channel if it wasn't for all you guys, and so I will always be doing things to show you how much I appreciate you. So so thank you so much from me and from Arthur and from Santa. So I think you yeah, you're all amazing, and just remember that you're all amazing, and I really do, like I say, appreciate, and I hope whatever you are doing this Christmas, whether you are on your own or whether you're with family or friends, etc., you know, you have a wonderful time. And for anyone that is struggling, going through it, please reach out. You know, you are, you know, you, even if it's on here, you are loved on here. So just always remember that, guys. So Zephyr69, hello, my lovely. Arthur will be getting a turkey dinner. Yes, he will be getting a Christmas dinner. I can tell you that. 50K by the new year. So don't forget to drop that like button on your way out if you're going. Please hit that like button, please. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know, like I say, I'll always be giving back to you guys, because without you, what do you, oh, I missed that. What do you and your family have for Christmas Day? We have turkey and ham, pigs in blankets, roast potatoes, cauliflower cheese. Got to have sprouts because my dad likes sprouts. Blech. I'm not a sprout fan. And probably some other veg and stuffing as well, So thank you, Beryl. That's very yeah, and subscribe. Yeah, get me. Yeah, I felt that you can do as a thanks for me. Best Christmas ever would be to get me to 50,000 subscribers by the new year. That would be amazing. So yeah, so but like I say, I will always be giving back to you guys. The bigger my channel gets, the better they will be, and I'll be gifting more and more people. Oh, and I forgot to say, so many of you commented, and cranberry sauce, Lisa, of course, yeah, he's at Emz Dads and Sprouts. The headbands. So the lady, I actually called the lady because so many of you asked about the headband that I got from Glastonbury. And the lady, I spoke to her, and I was able to get 10 of those headbands. So I need to look at how to do that, because I know so many of you wanted one of these headbands. So I need to kind of look into how to do that, whether to do it as a giveaway or whatever, because obviously it's getting them sent to other parts of the world. So I need to look at that. But I have 10 of these headbands. Please, Pastor, have ever tried making the headband a disaster? Oh, bless you. Well, at least you tried. Oh, red currant jelly, Nikki, is yeah, I love that. I love that too. So yes, the headbands, I will be I'll show them, and at some point, and we'll have a suggestion on how to do that. So yeah, we'll sort that out. So I've got 10, and she did say that maybe she can get more sorted for me, so they might become a regular thing. So if you want them, then yeah, we'll sort that out, and I'll find a way to get them to you. So we'll sort that out in the new year. Yeah, so like I say, on the way out, please don't forget to hit the like button. I am going to go off now because I've got present wrapping to do, and I need to have what do I need to have? I need to have a drink of some description. And yeah, so I love you all. I really do. So thank you to all of you who love the headband. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I didn't wear it today. I forgot, actually. I was going to put a Christmas hat on, but then I got too hot, and I was worried I was going to have a hot flush. A tutorial would be good. See if you can collab with Glastonbury on that. I mean, that would be something, wouldn't it? But anyway, guys, have a wonderful Christmas. I will be doing a video, or maybe a couple of videos, between Christmas and New Year, because obviously there's going to be stuff to catch up on. But in the meantime, have a wonderful Christmas, everybody, and I hope that you all eat loads, drink loads, and be merry, whatever you're doing. And thank you for joining me on this live. I do appreciate it. And if you have missed it, you've joined at the end, you can watch it on the replay. Oh, thank you, Julius. Very kind of you. And also thank you to anyone who's been sending me Christmas cards as well. I can't say thank you to everybody individually. I'd love to. Thank you, Judith. I hope so. But thank you to all the people that have been sending me Christmas cards as well. I really do appreciate that as well. So yeah, so it's a bye from me, a bye from Arthur, who has now gone up to bed, and a bye from Santi. So take care, everybody. Love you all. I love you. I appreciate you. But most of all, you know it. I respect you. Take care. Bye-bye.